We begin with one simple truth: within you lies a force so immense, so boundless, that it has the power to reshape everything you touch, everything you feel, and everything you experience in this life. But here's the catch: most of us remain blind to it. We live our lives caught in the endless loop of routine, unaware of the energy that flows through us, around us, and beyond us. Have you ever stopped to ask yourself, what would my life look like if I could control the invisible forces that shape it? Let's pause for a moment. I want you to close your eyes, not just metaphorically, but really close them, and imagine this: every breath you take is not ordinary air. It is life itself, a stream of vital energy that enters your body, infuses your cells, and connects you to the infinite flow of the universe.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lessons.
That energy is not random. It responds to your thoughts, your emotions, your will. It is alive, and it is waiting for you to wake up and take control. But before we talk about control, let's talk about awareness. You can't control what you don't understand. Think about this: when was the last time you really felt present in your own body? Not just existing, not just going through the motions, but feeling every sensation, every breath, every beat of your heart. For most of us, the answer is rarely or never. We're so caught up in the noise of the outside world that we've lost touch with the one thing that holds the key to everything: our own energy. To take the first steps in energy control, you must start here with awareness. Let me guide you through a simple yet profound exercise. Sit comfortably and take a deep breath. Not just any breath, a conscious breath. Feel the air entering your nose, filling your lungs, expanding your abdomen. Hold it for a moment. Now exhale slowly, letting go of all tension, all distractions. Do this again, and this time, imagine that with each inhale, you are drawing in pure energy, light, vitality, life itself. And with each exhale, you are releasing everything that no longer serves you. As you do this, something incredible begins to happen. You start to feel the subtle stirrings of energy within you. It might feel like warmth, tingling, or a gentle vibration. This is not your imagination. This is your vital energy, your life force, beginning to awaken. But here's the thing: energy is not just a personal phenomenon. It is universal. The same energy that flows through you flows through the earth, the stars, the oceans, and the trees. It is the thread that connects all of existence. When you begin to control your own energy, you are not just changing yourself, you are aligning with the greater flow of the universe. And this alignment is where true power begins. Now, let me ask you a question, a deep one. If you could truly master your energy, if you could direct it with precision and purpose, what would you do with it? Would you heal yourself? Manifest your dreams? Help others? Or would you simply use it to experience life more fully, more deeply? Take a moment to reflect on this, because the answer will shape your journey. In this first part of our exploration, we've laid the foundation: awareness. But awareness is only the beginning. To truly take the first steps in energy control correctly, we must go deeper. We must understand the interplay between body, mind, and spirit, the three pillars of energy control. And that is where we are headed next. Now that we've awakened to the reality of vital energy, it's time to understand the three sacred pillars that govern its flow: the body, the mind, and the spirit. Imagine these as the legs of a tripod. If one leg is weak or missing, the whole structure collapses. But when all three are strong and balanced, they create a foundation so stable so unshakable that anything becomes possible. Let's start with the body. Your physical body is not just a shell or a vehicle. It is the conduit through which energy flows. Every breath, every movement, every heartbeat is a dance of energy. But here's the problem: most of us neglect our bodies. We feed them poorly, we move them rarely, and we pay attention to them only when something goes wrong. How can energy flow freely through a neglected vessel? To master the body, we must cultivate awareness and care. Spend time each day reconnecting with your physical self. Practice body scanning, as we discussed earlier, to feel every part of your being. Stretch, move, breathe deeply, and most importantly, nourish your body with food and water that are alive with energy. Ask yourself, what am I putting into my body, and how is it affecting my energy? Once the body is aligned, we turn to the mind. The mind is the control center, the director of energy. But here's the paradox: the mind is also the greatest obstacle to energy control. Why? Because it is restless, scattered, and undisciplined. Think about it. How often do your thoughts wander? How often do you dwell on the past or worry about the future instead of being fully present in the now? To master the mind, you must first quiet it. Meditation is not just a spiritual practice, it is a tool for energy control. Start with just a few minutes each day. Sit in silence, focus on your breath, and let your thoughts settle like sediment in a still pond. Over time, you will notice that your mind becomes clearer, sharper, and more focused. And with this focus comes the ability to direct energy with precision. Finally, we come to the spirit. This is the most subtle and profound aspect of energy control. While the body is the conduit and the mind is the director, the spirit is the source. It is the wellspring from which all energy flows. But to access this wellspring, we must connect with something greater than ourselves. Call it the universe, the divine, or simply the infinite. It is the same essence that animates all of existence. Connecting with the spirit requires humility and openness. It is not something you can force or control. Instead, it is something you allow. Spend time in nature, practice gratitude, and open your heart to the mysteries of life. When you do, you will feel a profound shift, a sense of being part of something vast and eternal. And this connection will amplify your energy in ways you cannot imagine. Now, let me ask you another question. What is your greatest obstacle to mastering the body, mind, and spirit? What is holding you back from stepping into your full power? Be honest with yourself, because the answer to this question will reveal the path forward. With this understanding of the triad of power, we are ready to move to the next level: practical techniques for directing and amplifying your energy. Now that we've awakened our awareness and balanced the triad of body, mind, and spirit, it's time to take action. Energy control is not just a concept, it is a practice, an art. And like any art, it requires discipline, patience, and creativity. Let's begin with breath, the simplest yet most powerful tool for energy control. Each breath is a cycle of giving and receiving, of expansion and contraction. When you breathe consciously, you are not just filling your lungs with air, you are filling your entire being with life force. Practice the technique of alternate nostril breathing, as we discussed earlier. Feel the energy balancing within you, harmonizing your body, mind, and spirit. Next, let's work with visualization. Energy follows intention, and intention is shaped by the images we hold in our minds. Close your eyes and imagine a ball of light in the center of your chest. With each breath, see this light growing brighter, stronger, more vibrant. Now imagine directing this light to a part of your body that needs healing, to a goal you want to achieve, or to a person who needs your help. Feel the energy flowing, responding to your will. But energy control is not just about directing energy outward. It is also about cultivating it within. Spend time each day in stillness, absorbing the energy of the earth, the sky, and the universe. Imagine roots growing from your feet into the ground, drawing up the earth's energy. Imagine light pouring down from the sky, filling you with divine essence. Let these energies mingle within you, replenishing your reserves. Finally, remember this energy is not just a tool, it is a gift. Use it wisely. Use it to heal, to create, to uplift. And always ask yourself, am I using my energy in alignment with my highest self? Am I serving the greater good? As you continue this journey, you will discover that energy control is not just about power, it is about transformation. It is about becoming the person you were meant to be and creating the life you were meant to live. The first steps are just the beginning. The true journey lies ahead. Now, tell me, what will you create with this gift? What will you create with this gift? This question is not just rhetorical, it is an invitation. An invitation to explore the vast, untapped potential that lies within you. When you begin to truly master your energy, you'll realize something extraordinary. The limits you perceive in your life are not real. They are constructs of your mind, barriers you've unconsciously allowed to stand between you and your highest self. So, let me ask you this: if you could rewrite the story of your life, starting right now, what would it look like? Energy is the foundation of creation. Every thought, every word, every action is an expression of energy. This means that you are creating your reality in every moment, whether you realize it or not. The question is not whether you are a creator, but what you are creating. Are you creating joy, abundance, harmony? Or are you creating fear, lack, and disconnection? The answer lies in your energy, how you cultivate it, how you direct it, and how you direct it, and how you align it with your intentions. Let's deepen our practice. I want you to try something right now. Take a moment to think of something you desire, something that feels meaningful, something that sets your heart on fire. It could be a goal, a dream, or even a sense of inner peace. Now, close your eyes and visualize that desire as if it has already come true. See it clearly in your mind's eye. Feel it in your heart. Imagine the emotions you would experience if that desire were already a reality: joy, gratitude, excitement. Now, here's the key: don't just imagine it, infuse it with energy. Use your breath to draw in life force, and as you exhale, send that energy into your vision. See it glowing brighter, becoming more real with each passing moment. This is not just imagination. This is the process of manifestation. When you align your energy with your intentions, you are sending a powerful signal to the universe. And the universe, in turn, begins to respond. But let me warn you, this is not magic in the way most people think of magic. This is not about wishing for something and waiting for it to appear. Energy control requires discipline, focus, and action. It requires you to show up every day, to align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your vision. And most importantly, it requires faith, not blind faith, but the kind of faith that comes from knowing, deep in your soul, that you are connected to a greater flow of life. Let me ask you another question, and I want you to really sit with this. What is the vibration you are sending out into the world right now? Because here's the truth: your energy is like a frequency. and the world around you is like a mirror. Whatever frequency you emit is reflected back to you, multiplied. If you send out love, you attract love. If you send out fear, you attract fear. This is not just a spiritual concept, it is a universal law. To change your life, you must first change your vibration. Start by becoming aware of the energy you are radiating in each moment. Are your thoughts empowering or limiting? Are your emotions uplifting or draining? Are your actions aligned with your intentions, or are they scattered and unfocused? Awareness is the first step, but transformation comes from deliberate practice. Let's take this practice to the next level. Begin each day with a ritual to align your energy. This could be as simple as 5 minutes of conscious breathing, or as elaborate as a full meditation and visualization session. The key is consistency. Energy control is not something you do once and forget about. It is a way of life, a daily commitment to becoming the master of your own reality. As you continue this journey, you will begin to notice subtle but profound changes. Your thoughts will become clearer, your emotions more balanced, your actions more purposeful. You will feel a sense of inner power, a knowing that you are no longer at the mercy of external circumstances. And as your energy aligns, so too will your life. Opportunities will appear, relationships will deepen, and challenges will transform into stepping stones. But here's something even more profound. As you master your energy, you will begin to affect the energy of those around you. This is the true gift of energy control, not just the ability to transform your own life, but the power to uplift others. Your energy is like a ripple in a pond, spreading out and touching everything it encounters. What kind of ripple do you want to create? Now, let me take you even deeper. There is a level of energy control that goes beyond personal transformation. It is the ability to connect with the collective energy of humanity, of the earth, of the cosmos itself. This is not something you can force or rush. It is something that unfolds naturally as you deepen your practice. You will begin to sense the interconnectedness of all things, to feel the pulse of life that flows through everything. And in this state of connection, you will discover a truth that defies words. You are not separate from the universe. You are the universe, expressing itself as a human being. Let me ask you one final question. If you truly understood that you are the creator of your reality, what would you choose to create? This is not a question to answer lightly. It is a question that holds the key to your destiny. As we come to the final part of this journey, I want you to reflect on everything we've explored. You've learned that energy is the foundation of all existence. You've discovered the triad of body, mind, and spirit, and how they work together to shape your energy. You've practiced techniques for cultivating, directing, and amplifying your energy. And you've begun to see yourself not as a passive observer of life, but as an active creator. But this is only the beginning. The path of energy control is not a destination, it is a lifelong journey. Each day brings new opportunities to deepen your practice, to refine your understanding, and to expand your awareness. And as you walk this path, you will begin to see the world through new eyes. You will see that every challenge is an opportunity, every obstacle a teacher, every moment a chance to create something beautiful. To truly take the first steps in energy control correctly, you must embrace this journey with an open heart and a curious mind. Be patient with yourself. There will be days when your energy feels scattered, when old patterns resurface, when doubt creeps in. This is part of the process. Growth is not linear, it is a spiral, a dance of expansion and contraction. Trust the process. Trust yourself. And remember, this energy control is not just about achieving personal goals or mastering techniques. It is about awakening to the truth of who you are, a being of infinite potential, a creator, a vessel for universal energy. When you align with this truth, you become unstoppable. You become a force of nature, a beacon of light, a catalyst for transformation. So my final question to you is this: are you ready to fully step into your power? Are you ready to take the gift of energy control and use it to create a life of purpose, meaning, and joy? The choice is yours. The path is yours. And the gift is already within you, waiting to be unwrapped. Now go step boldly into the flow of life and become the conscious creator you were always meant to be. You've got this. Are you ready to fully step into your power? If you've come this far, then your answer is likely yes. But let me remind you, stepping into your power is not just about what you can do for yourself. True mastery of energy is not confined to the boundaries of your personal life. It extends outward, touching the lives of others, shaping the world around you, and even influencing the collective consciousness of humanity. Every action you take, every thought you think, every feeling you emit creates ripples in the energetic field we all share. Think of yourself as a drop of water falling into a vast ocean. That single drop may seem small, but its ripples can travel far and wide, influencing waves and currents in ways you cannot see. So let me ask you, what kind of ripples are you creating when you master your energy? You begin to understand that your life is not separate from the lives of others. Your energy merges with the energy of those around you, creating an invisible web of connection. This means that by cultivating harmony within yourself, you are also contributing to the harmony of the world. Imagine what would happen if more people took the time to align their energy, to balance their emotions, and to act from a place of love and clarity. The world would transform not through force or conflict, but through the quiet power of resonance. Let's explore this idea further. Have you ever noticed how being around certain people can completely change how you feel? Some people radiate peace, joy, and positivity. Their energy uplifts you, even without them saying a word. Others seem to drain you, pulling you into their own chaos or negativity. This is not magic, it is the natural law of energy. Your vibration affects others, just as theirs affects you. So, how do you ensure that the energy you bring into the world is one of harmony and light? It begins with self-awareness. Pay attention to how your thoughts, emotions, and actions impact your energy field. Notice how your mood shifts in different situations and how those shifts influence the people around you. When you find yourself in a negative state, don't judge yourself. Instead, ask, what is this emotion trying to teach me? What do I need to release or realign to return to balance? Here's a practice you can try. The next time you enter a room, pause for a moment and center yourself. Take a deep breath and imagine your energy expanding outward, filling the space with warmth and positivity. Visualize this energy wrapping around everyone in the room like a gentle glow, creating an atmosphere of peace and connection. Then, observe how the mood of the room shifts. You might be surprised at how much influence your energy has, even in subtle ways. This is not about controlling others, it's about creating a space where harmony can naturally arise. But the ripple effect of mastering your energy goes even deeper. When you align with your highest self, you become an example for others. You show them what is possible. You inspire them to look within, to explore their own energy, to step into their own power. This is how true change happens, not through preaching or persuading, but through embodying the truth of who you are. And let me tell you something truly profound: your energy doesn't just influence the people you meet. It influences the very fabric of existence. Every thought, every intention, every act of kindness sends waves into the collective consciousness. When you heal yourself, you contribute to the healing of humanity. When you raise your vibration, you help to raise the vibration of the earth. This is not an abstract idea, it is a reality that science is beginning to understand. Studies on collective meditation, for example, have shown that when groups of people come together with the intention of peace, crime rates and violence decrease in the surrounding area. Think about that for a moment. If a small group of people can create measurable change through their energy, imagine what would happen if thousands, or even millions, of US decided to take the first steps in energy control. Imagine a world where people lived with awareness, where they consciously chose to emit love rather than fear, connection rather than division. What kind of world would that be? But let's bring it back to you. What is your role in this greater picture? What unique gifts do you have to offer? Because make no mistake, you are here for a reason. You were not born into this time, this place, this life by accident. The universe doesn't make mistakes. It chose you, just as it chose all of us, to be part of this great awakening. And here's the beautiful thing: you don't need to have all the answers right now. You don't need to know exactly how your journey will unfold. All you need to do is take the next step, and then the next, and then the next. Trust that as you align your energy, the path will reveal itself. Trust that the universe will guide you, as long as you remain open and willing to listen. Let me ask you another question, one that goes to the very heart of your being. What is your highest vision for the world, and how can you contribute to it? This is not a question to rush. Sit with it. Let it marinate in your soul. And when the answer comes, let it guide you like a compass, pulling you toward your purpose. The ripple effect of your energy is not just a possibility, it is a responsibility. Each of us has a role to play in the unfolding of this great cosmic dance. And the more we align with our energy, the more we can contribute to the harmony of the whole. This is the true gift of energy control, not just the power to transform your own life, but the ability to be a force for good in the world. As we come to the end of this journey together, I want to leave you with one final thought. You are more powerful than you know. You have within you the ability to heal, to create, to inspire, to transform. The energy that flows through you is the same energy that flows through the stars, the oceans, the trees, and the mountains. It is infinite, and it is yours to access. So take the first steps in energy control correctly. Awaken to the truth of who you are. Align your body, mind, and spirit. Cultivate your energy with care and intention. And then, use it to create ripples of light that extend far beyond what you can see. This is your gift. This is your power. This is your purpose. Now, let me ask you one last question. If you knew that every thought, every breath, and every action could shape the world, how would you choose to live? The answer is yours to discover. The journey is yours to take. And the gift is already within you, waiting for you to claim it. Go now and let your light shine. The world is waiting for you.